Education is not just about going to college or school and getting a degree. It's about widening your knowledge and absorbing the truth about life. This quote by the talented mathematician Ms. Shakuntala Devi, popularly known as the human computer, speaks volumes on education being much, much more than just a degree. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Namita Mohanty. I belong to the Department of English, and I deem it a pleasure today to be the host of this Students' Orientation Ceremony BTech 2023. Our institution, Trident Academy of Technology, Bhubaneswar, since its inception, has believed in the deeper essence of education, in its profound meaning that education is more about the training of character of the students than merely providing them with a degree. Honorable Chief Mentor Sir, Trident Group of Institutions, Dr. B.B. Panigrahi, Chairperson, Trident Group of Institutions, Madam Smita Rani Panigrahi, respected Principal Sir, Trident Academy of Technology, Professor Dr. D.N. Patnaik, respected department heads, deans of various departments, professors, administrative heads, technical heads, dear colleagues, incoming students, respected parents and guardians, and everyone present in this hall, I take the pleasure of extending a warm welcome to you all. Every year, the institution conducts orientation program of the incoming students to ensure their smooth intake, familiarize them with the institution's facilities, norms, and culture, introduce them to student services, semesters, examinations, academic information, etc. To start the function, the inaugural function, I would invite the dignitaries on days. Honorable Chairperson, Madam Smita Rani Panigrahi, Chief Mentor Sir, Dr. B.B. Panigrahi, respected Principal Sir, Professor Dr. D.N. Patnaik, I would request you to kindly step onto the dais and take your seats. Students, please escort. Thank you, dignitaries. I request the student volunteers to present the bouquets to our dignitaries on dais and welcome them. Thank you, students. Light symbolizes knowledge and darkness, ignorance. Knowledge removes ignorance just as light dispels darkness. I would request Honorable Chairperson, Madam Smita Rani Panigrahi, to light the lamp and mark the beginning of the session, invoking the blessings of the Almighty to remove ignorance from our life. I would request Chief Mentor Sir and Principal Sir to kindly join. Thank you, dignitaries. With the lighting of this lamp, may darkness be replaced by light, ignorance by knowledge, and sorrow by happiness. Like the lamp spreads light, let us spread love and kindness wherever we go. As this lamp burns brightly, may it remind us of the eternal flame within us, our inner strength. We have with us the audience on days, respected Principal Sir, Trident Academy of Technology, Professor Dr. D.N. Patnaik. A person with a composed disposition, he is a true academician and an astute administrator, under whose supervision academics in Trident is in full bloom. I would request Sir to give the welcome address. Sir, please.
A very good morning to everyone present over here. Esteemed Chairperson of Trident Group of Institution, Mr. Sitnarani Paningari Madam, Honorable Chief Mentor, Dr. Vijay Paningari Sir, respected Deans, HODs, all faculty and staff members, parents, and my dear students. On behalf of Trident Academy of Technology, it is my great pleasure to welcome all new students to Trident family. This Trident was established in the year 2005. It is approved by All India Council for Technical Education, New Delhi, and affiliated to Biju Patnaik University of Technology, Rourkela. We offer BTech courses in Computer Science and Engineering, CSA Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, CSA Data Science, Computer Science and Technology, Computer Science and Information Technology, Electronics and Telecoms Engineering, Electronics Engineering with VLSI Design and Technology, Mechanical Engineering, Civil Engineering, Electrical and Electronics Engineering, and Biotechnology. Along with, we have MTech in Computer Science and ETC, and also MBA and MCA. We have 6 identified blocks for academic purposes. Block number 1 for MCA department. Block number 2 is extremely for first year students, that is School of Science and Humanities. Block number 3, School of Engineering, which includes ETC, Mechanical, Civil and EEE. Block number 4, School of Computing, where all competence related departments are there. Block number 5, this block is our Training Placement Department and MBA department. And block number 6 is Department of Biotechnology. Our priority is always to equip our students with the best education along with ethical, digital, global and entrepreneurial skills which are extremely necessary to make them confident enough to meet challenges of this technical and digital world. We are recognized by the Department of Science and Industrial Issues as a CIRO, that is Scientific and Industrial Issues Organization, which is being constantly supported with funds by AICT, MHRD, MSME, Government of India, and also from different schemes of Government of Odisha for doing various projects. We have a standing relationship with renowned technical educations like IITs, NITs, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, for augmentation of our research facilities and students' knowledge. Trident has signed MOU with various sectors councils to develop the technical skills in different domains. Cisco has funded to set up the incubator in our campus to convert the innovative ideas into prototype model. Every year, Trident is organizing hackathon named as Trident at the national level. We have set up advanced labs like IoT and WSN labs, PCB design labs to augment the technical knowledge of students. From the last 9 years, Trident has been standing as the topmost college in the placement among all the technical colleges affiliated under BPUT. We have a friendly, vibrant campus where you will find various technical clubs to nurture your talents in co-curricular and extracurricular activities. Lastly, you need to be disciplined, focused, and hardworking to achieve your goal and make your parents proud. So before I conclude, I would like to announce regarding your reporting for classes. Tomorrow, all CSE students should assemble in this auditorium at 8 a.m. and the rest of the students, that is CSE AIML and CSE Data Science, will report in lobby of block number 2. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for giving this warm note of welcome and providing all those details that would inspire the students for all those their years they are spending in Trident. May I now request Dean School of Computing, Professor Dr. A.K. Samal, to address the assembly. Sir, please.
Respected Chairperson Ma'am, Srimati Smitanani Panigrahi, Honorable Chief Mentor Sir, Dr. Biswavijay Panigrahi, Principal Dr. Devanarayan Patnaik, Deans, Professors, HODs and other faculty members. I am Abhay Kumar Samal, Dean School of Computing. I am heartily expressing my warm welcome to all new entrants and their parents. School of Computing here at Trident Academy of Technology is composed of 5 departments offering the premier programs in computer science engineering, namely their computer science engineering, BTech in computer science engineering, BTech in computer science and technology, BTech in computer science and information technology, BTech in computer science AIML, BTech in data science. This is the institute where you will get ample of opportunity to pursue your best possible career and in the field of computer science, and this is a time where everybody knows what is the significance of this branch of education. Apart from academic activity, you will get ample of opportunity to explore your inner desire. There is the Cisco's Think Incubator. There are other departmental clubs through which you will get opportunity to innovate new idea, nurture your innovations. And as already our principal mentioned, that you will have many opportunities open to you. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for your deliberation, for all those details. We have with us Dean School of Engineering, Professor Dr. Shakuntala Mahapatra. I would request Madam to address the assembly. She is going to brief you what is happening beyond the curriculum and what you can do beyond the curriculum to add value to yourself.
Esteemed Chairperson, Mrs. Smitarani Panigrahi Madam, Honorable Chief Mentor Dr. B.B. Panigrahi Sir, a respected Principal Professor Dr. D.N. Patnaik, a respected Deans, Professor HODs, my dear parents and students, a very good morning to all of you. I take this opportunity to welcome you all to our Trident family. I am Dr. Shakuntala Mahapatra. I am the Dean School of Engineering. And under the School of Engineering, 2 circuit branches, Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, EEE, Electrical and Electronics Engineering. These are the 2 circuit branches, and rest are the core branches like Mechanical, Civil, and we have also, this time we have started with the VLSI Design and Technology branch. Well, we believe in providing an inspiring learning environment by exposing the students through various co-curricular and extracurricular activities apart from the regular academics. And under the School of Engineering, we have the college level clubs as well as the departmental clubs. And to name a few, the clubs are Mechatronics Club, where the drones and robotics activities happen, IoT, WSN Club, then we have a Renan Club basically for the solar activities, and also VLSI Club. And here the students are encouraged to pitch their ideas by participating in various competitive platforms which help them to design and develop models for real-time applications. We also make the students industry ready through experiential learning by inviting our own alumni to share their knowledge and experience by conducting training sessions. SOE also has industry supported laboratories like PCB prototyping and design lab, supported under the FEAST program of DST Government of India, Microchip Center of Excellence, then MEMS Design Lab supported by ISC Bangalore, and CAD-CAM Lab to keep our students updated with cutting-edge technology. The students undergo industry-oriented training during their curriculum from the industry personnel to explore their knowledge through project-based learning. The core engineering students are encouraged to augment their technical skills towards sustainable development by designing prototype demo model-based student projects, which include solar projects, EV electric vehicle projects, water harvesting, heat pump, and many others. We hope that every student is capable of reaching their full potential, and we will do our best to support and motivate you to do so. Thank you. And before I conclude, I would say knowledge is the eye of desire and can become the pilot of the soul. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. That was very, very informative for the incoming students. They must have been inspired to go for innovation and take on new ideas for projects. I would now request Professor Dr. A. Baral, Dean, School of Science and Humanities, to share his thoughts.
Good morning, all. Honorable Chairperson, Trident Group of Institution, Mrs. Smitarani Panigrai, Honorable Chief Mentor, Trident Group of Institution, Dr. B.B. Panigrai, sir, respected Principal TAT, Dr. D.N. Patnaik, sir, my colleague, all the respected parents, and my dear students. As you know, Trident Academy of Technology, which is approved by AICT and affiliated by BPUT, Biju Patnaik University of Technology. As per BPUT, BPUT offers that BTech courses in 4 years with 8 semesters. And particularly for your first year, you have 2 semesters, first semester and second semester. In your first semester, as per today's discussion with our controller of examination, director of examination from BPUT and also vice chancellor, the courses that offered to first semester are Mathematics 1, English, physics, chemistry, basic electrical, basic electronics, basic civil engineering, and basic mechanical engineering. All these are your theory part. Similarly, you have your practical part. The practicals are English lab, physics, chemistry lab, basic electronics, basic electrical lab, basic civil engineering, and BME lab, basic mechanical engineering lab. Similarly, you have your sectional, that is workshop, and you have workshop and engineering drawing alternately. So in second semester also we will discuss later on that part. Particularly, since I am myself Dr. Amarendra Bora, taken the charge of examination, I may say something about our examination, conduct of examination. For your theory part, you see, in each and every semester, you have 4 items. One is theory item, the second one is practical item, the third one is sectional item, the fourth one is project item. Since you are in first semester, you have no project item, but other 3 are there. For theory that contain 100 marks, out of 100 marks, you have to secure minimum 35 marks. That means the 35 mark is your pass mark. Less than 35 is fail. Similarly, we have practical 100 marks and sectional 100 marks. There, your pass mark is minimum 50%, that is 50. Okay? So, again we have also the internal examinations. In internal examination, you have 50 marks. So that out of 50 marks, we are conducting 2 class tests, each carrying 15, that is 30 marks. And other 20 marks are assignment, 5 mark, your attendance, 5 mark, quiz, 5 mark, surprise test, that is 5 marks. All these in total is 50 marks. So out of a 50, you have to secure minimum 25 mark, which is your pass mark. Less than 25 will be reflected as fail in INT, that is fail in internal. Similarly, securing less than 35 mark will reflect in your grade sheet as F in bracket EXT, external. Okay? We will discuss later on the details. Similarly, in our practical and sectional, you have the 100 marks. Out of that 100 marks, attendance and daily performance is 20 marks. Lab record is 20 marks. Lab quiz, that is 10 marks. Final experiment and viva, that is 50 marks. So in total, you have to secure minimum 50 marks per pass. So after this, we will discuss whenever your class will continue. The second part, as Dean Students Affair, I have taken that charge. I may say 1 point, 2 points about this part. The most important point is to all of my dear students, please maintain silence and discipline yourself. First point. The second point, I may say, be regular to your classes. Please maintain at least these 2 points whenever you are inside the campus. The rest part is ours. Thank you all. Thanks.
Thank you, sir, for giving all those academic details, the papers the students have to study, and the marks they have to score to pass, not only to pass, to do well as well. We understand, being new to this institution, parents, guardians, and the incoming students might have few apprehensions, some fears, queries, or doubts. You're most welcome to ask on this platform. We would love to address them. We have with us our esteemed Chief Mentor, Sir, Dr. B.B. Panigrahi. Under his mentorship, Trident has achieved heights of success. A visionary who dares to dream and knows how to realize his dream, is a captivating speaker and can respond to your doubts, apprehensions, and queries with profound observation and impeccable clarity. Even now, he keeps on adding to his academic credentials. That's very inspiring. Must say he's a perfect blend of academics and administration. May I request you, sir, to kindly address the gathering and take on the open house session thereafter. Sir, please.
Thank you. Good morning to all of you, and welcome to Trident campus, particularly to this orientation ceremony. We call it an orientation. It should mean something. See, orientation would mean in this context that we orient all the incoming freshmen, incoming freshers to the culture of Trident. It would include a lot of things. It cannot be spelt out in one meeting or within 1 hour. Gradually, during your first month, all the students, you will know about what is Trident culture, and since you are coming from varied backgrounds, you will adjust yourself to align with the new culture, where you will stay for 4 years before you graduate and go. Having said this, now let us discuss something about this Trident group of institutions. This ceremony and this flex is common over 4 days, 3 days, 4 sessions. Yesterday we had a similar session. Now pre-lunch we are having a session. Post-lunch we'll have another session, and tomorrow we'll have another session. In these 4 sessions, we are welcoming fresh students to the campus in all our courses of the entire group. There are about 1,300 students who will be welcome over these 4 orientations. Now, if you go back by 25 years, the roots of this group will go to IT company. The first company to come up in this group was named as Trident Softtech Private Limited, incorporated in 1991. So it's about 32 years old. It has taken a backseat for some time after the original people who promoted them migrated to USA, but very shortly we're going to revive the operations there. After that, we have 2 different companies, one IT company again, but super specializing in remote sensing and geographical information system. The name is SPARC, or Spatial Planning and Analysis Research Center Private Limited. They have their building inside the Info City, right across the road. The other part is an engineering project contract firm in the name of Inland Engineers, which was started in '94. They take up mostly railway contracts, specializing in the overhead electrification of railway tracks. So these 3 companies were the first pedestal on which the group of institutions started. Now, when we call it Trident group of institutions, they are institutions. They do not include these three commercial ventures. In the group, we have three colleges. See, first college to start was Trident Academy of Creative Technology. So now, again, we have divided it. There is one tacked under Utkal University, UU. There is one tacked under BPUT, BP. So tacked UU, tacked BP. Tacked UU will have science courses mostly and undergraduate courses like BSc Biotechnology Honors, BBA, BCA, MSc Biotechnology, MSc Applied Microbiology, and one more is coming, that is MSc Bioinformatics. So these courses do not need AICTE approval. They do not need the approval of the Department of Technical Education. They need approval of the state government Department of Higher Education, and they are affiliated to the local general university, that is Utkal University. So that is tacked UU, tacked Utkal University courses. That is one. There is another TACT, that is BP, Biju Patnaik Affiliated College, where we run MBA and MCA with due approval of AICTE, Government of India, which are affiliated to Biju Patnaik University of Technology and permitted by Government of Odisha through the Department of Technical Education, not higher education. Now, third is this engineering college. This name is Trident Academy of Technology, no creative here. Trident Academy of Technology. It runs BTech, MTech, and also two other courses under BPUT with approval of AICTE, same MCA and MBA. So here in this campus, we have MCA, MBA in TAT, we have MCA, MBA in TSCT, BP also, right? This is the formation of Trident group of institutions. Now we focus on Trident Academy of Technology. Now here, the principal, Dr. Patnaik, has given you the briefing of the whole college. The deans, School of Computing, School of Engineering, and School of Science and Humanities, they have given you the briefing in their own sectors. One more dean is not present here. He will be present tomorrow when we welcome the MCA and MBA students of TAT. Okay? Now I am thankful to all the deans. They have given very brief introductions. So now if you come to think of it, under this college, first, we have block 2 where the principal is present. There only the first year classes are held. No other students are permitted to that block. And all first year students are under direct supervision of Dr. Amarendra Baral, our Dean Science and Humanities. So first year students and parents during the first year should connect with him only. And then the principal. The other deans primarily will not come in contact with these students, except deputing their faculty members to take the basic engineering classes in the respective branches in block 2. You will come, when you come to your respective branches, you will come to the control of either Dean School of Computing or Dean School of Engineering. They have told you how the division occurs. So there are 5 branches relating to computer science, which are under Dean School of Computing, and all of those classes will be in block 3. Similarly, block 4, this side, behind this auditorium. Block 3 will have the other 5 core branches. So these core branches are under the School of Engineering. So only after 1 year, But for the first year, it is only block 2. They will take you to some classes maybe. It will be briefed separately when your classes start. Now, since you are all excited, all the students are excited to come to join an engineering course, naturally the excitement will be expressed in various forms. But so far as you are here in the block for 6 hours, please maintain discipline. Please maintain your silence in the class, because Trident Academy of Technology has been there for last 18 years in this campus, whereas the other 2, they have been here. They celebrated their silver jubilee this year. Since 1998 they existed. So this college is existing since 2005, and we are not expanding very rapidly. We are expanding intensively, right? So we are known for something which is positive or negative. We are known for enforcing very strict discipline inside the campus. We have various measures which you will come to know gradually. So cooperate with us, parents and students, all of you. Please cooperate with the principal to keep up that reputation of discipline. Once that is achieved, gradually you will find all your teachers, the way they teach, because our teachers have been here maybe 15, 16, 17, 18 years. They are all here. They have been teaching these subjects for last so many years, and the students have been doing very well. One more thing which the students should remember and the parents should know. We don't care what JEE main rank a student has got. We simply don't care. At times, even civil services examinations, they are on luck. See, what questions you get during that time period and how you respond to it determines your success or failure. So we don't bother about that. We think all students have something great inside them, which have to be expressed properly, which has to be harnessed properly by the teachers. We actually don't make the students responsible if something goes wrong. We make our teachers responsible if something goes wrong. Again, immediately you will get a list of mentors. There are teacher mentors not only for first year, but for second, third, fourth year also of BTech. You will know who is the person who is your direct mentor. He may not be your subject teacher, or maybe in all likelihood a subject teacher. Your most important teacher is that mentor teacher. You should have the telephone number. You should know him. For any requirement or any difficulty inside the campus or even personal matters, you can confide in your mentor. It is your mentor's duty to solve your problem. You can have his email ID also. Every mentor has a college assigned email ID. You can have the college assigned email ID, you can write. The parents can write. The parents can contact the mentors straight away. Right? The mentor has a duty to take it to the concerned dean, concerned HODs, or if necessary to the principal to solve that problem. If the problem is not solved by mentor, it is the failure of the mentor. So accordingly, we have echelons. So students should make use of these facilities. They can make use, and the parents can also pitch in and make use only when you are aware of the contacts. So you should have the contacts. And similarly, the college takes parents' contacts and local guardians' contacts also for communicating. If we find something is going wrong with your ward, then college administration will communicate to the parents and to the local guardian also. Be in touch. So that is what is important here. Be in touch. If you are changing your SIM, I am telling the parents and the students both, if you are changing your SIM, which will be different from what you have given today, please inform the administrative officer who sits on the ground floor. Just either send a mail or write on a paper and give it to him that the SIM has changed, so that we update the records. At times, at the time of need, when we contact the telephone number, we get the message, this telephone number does not exist. So we are undone. After that, what do we do? So please maintain that updation always. Okay. Now, I have explained in general. Now I'll come to interaction. But before I come for the open house interaction, I just marked the deans. They had only small duration to brief you. The deans and HODs, they'll be briefing in detail when you start attending your first year classes in block 2. One thing which is actually, it has become our trademark in this so-called small, crisp, compact campus. That is a trademark. You find out from your friends, colleagues, and whoever you think you can contact, including the deemed universities who take thousands of admissions, find out. They do not have something which we have now, we have installed. That is supercomputing facility. We have what is known in the world as high performance computing, HPC, or supercomputing facility. How could we afford? When others are not able to afford, how could we afford? It was a mission-driven approach. We got a funding from Government of India, Department of Science and Technology, through the Dean School of Engineering. There we had given a proposal first to have a small supercomputer manufactured in India by CDAC, Government of India. That is in the Param series, Param supercomputing mission of Government of India. In the Param series, it is the smallest. That is why it has been aptly named as Shavak. Param Shavak. This supercomputer we have purchased through the funding of Government of India, Department of Science and Technology. Above that, we were not satisfied with that facility also. For machine learning, artificial intelligence and remote sensing, these three areas, one needs robust supercomputing facility. We could not have bought supercomputer above that. These are coming at the cost of crores. But Government of India has a plan to encourage research and development organizations. Now you have heard that we have the status of CIRO, Scientific and Industrial Research Organizations, under the Department of Science and Industrial Research, DSIR, which is a Government of India organization. Since we have that, we engaged with Government of India and we have got the login access to cloud much larger supercomputing facility which is called Param Siddhi. So we have Savak, we have Siddhi, both. When you come up to third year or fourth year, prepare from now. How do you make use of this supercomputing facility which are not available elsewhere here? Okay? We are encouraging our own faculty members to work in these areas who are working in machine learning, artificial intelligence or GIS or big data analytics to use this supercomputing facility. It has just started and it is coinciding with your joining the institution. So that is the brand which you can be proud of. Okay? You can visit Mr. Sumanta Sahu, who is our DGM technical. He is in charge of these facilities. He has the logins also and he has an annex room which is a studio. That means this room, apart from having a smart panel, it has both way cameras and we can interact live with any professor in the world. The professor from US can see the class like this and can teach. And anybody in the class can connect with the professor. It is not like Microsoft Team or similar facilities. It is much beyond that. So you can go and see that also. He is in charge of this supercomputing as well. Now this is one thing which the principal and the dean SOC missed because they did not probably have time. So I took the opportunity to let you know all. Let us come to open house now. What is open house? Open house is, you see, I represent the college management. I will not be available here for day-to-day interaction. It will be the principal at the best. We come here sometime at our own time, own leisure when there is requirement. So the students or parents may not have opportunity to interact with us on a continuous basis. Since today is the first day when we are meeting college management, parents, students, incoming students, please ask questions where you find difficulties or where you apprehend difficulties. Even if there are no difficulties, you have inquisitiveness, ask out of your curiosity any question. And I don't have to consult anybody to answer. So on behalf of the management, we have been managing this for last several years. So we have gone through such questions, we have gone through such experiences. Hopefully, it will be a repetition of the old things and we can address and we can answer. When you ask questions, just raise your hand. Someone will come to you with a hand mic and you can speak with the hand mics. Okay? The volunteers, our student volunteers will help you with hand mics. Please, anything, academics, hostel, otherwise, whatever. Open house will be successful if we interact. It should not be one way from my side. Yes.
Is there any biometric attendance in hostel?
Sit down, please. We have biometric attendance for faculty members. It's a very good question you have asked now. 3 years back, just after COVID, we were thinking of introducing biometric attendance for hostels. But it touched the sentiment of the students. So we did not or could not. But from this year, we are thinking of biometric attendance in the hostel. Why it is not a good requirement also I may address. We have a system of evening roll calls or evening attendance. Now if you come to think of it for the whole day, let us take first year students. First year students will have classes in the forenoon session. That is, if you see your timetable, it will be from 8 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. From our experience, I am telling you, students do not get up and get prepared in the hostel to come and attend in time. Mostly they don't take their bath. Mostly they simply run because they get up at 7 o'clock, 7:30, just they have some breakfast and they run to attend the first class. Now when the first class, when the session is over at 2:30, they are very hungry. Although there is a break, and in the break they can have some snacking, but 2:30 they are very hungry. When they go to the hostel, by 3 o'clock they finish their lunch. After that they are very tired. They get up at 4:30 or let's say 5:30, then they have an outing. They are permitted to go out for 2 hours. Let's say 5:30 to 7 o'clock in the evening. Beyond 7, nobody can stay outside. No hosteler is permitted to stay outside. So when they come back, the caretaker goes to every room to check whether the occupant is there or not. If not, where is he or where is she, whether with permission, with information to the guardian, he has gone somewhere to stay overnight or to come late. Right? That is physically done. After that, students have study hours till dinner. And when they finish dinner, it is around 10 o'clock, 10:30. Now tell me, suggest to me, suppose we put a biometric machine there, or 2 machines there, let's say hostels. How does it help us in this entire system?
If there is a biometric system for entering in the evening, and automatically the time of attendance will go to the parents.
See, many things are happening in biometric, so which cannot be handled as efficiently as if you handle it manually. Because when they go out, they take a permission sheet. When they come back, there are security guards. They hand over the permission sheet. There is a register manual where in front of the security guard, they look at the watch and enter the time.
Already technology has developed.
Our biometric attendance for faculty is 15 years old, when there was no such biometric in any college. We tried 3 years back, I told you.
If the SMS will go to the parent,
Okay, that is not biometric. I got what you know. That is not biometric. Biometric is this, right? I'm coming back. We were taking attendance through mobile phones. Certain times it failed. Now what we do, the teachers manually take attendance and uplink the attendance to our e-governance system in the evening. Somebody who is absent in some classes, automatic SMS is sent by the e-governance system to the parents. Thank you. Anybody else? No one? Sorry? Ragging. I don't think that we have a concept of ragging after this anti-ragging squad. They have introduced affidavits. So when in the first year, the students give affidavits, when they go to second year, they are aware that there is an affidavit. Okay. It is now ulta. Since you have raised, I must clarify. Second and third year students are now scared of first year students. You know what is the reason? Because the freshers are proven freshers. They have joined this year, it is on record. And if they send a small complaint somewhere in the anti-ragging line, immediately response comes to local police station and to college principal. And college principal is duty bound to respond within 24 hours after inquiry, whether it is a correct complaint or it is a mala fide complaint by the fresher. Right? So, there is built-in fear against ragging. You know, I'll tell you one more thing. When these first-year students are here, they are against any kind of interaction also. Some are super sensitive. See, if you go and ask them, suppose they don't know me, I go and ask them, "Hey, you are not having your uniform, why are you loitering here? Now it is class time, go inside," it becomes ragging. And they start crying. Once you start crying, what happens? Others come in, "Arey, kya hua, kya hua? Kyun ho raha hai?" They enjoy. "Ye kyun ro rahi hai? Ye ro raha hai." So, those things happen. A senior comes and asks you, "Which branch?" You'll say, "Computer Science Engineering branch." If you say, "Wo kyun pucha mujhe? Wo ragging kiya?" So, you see, these things, the definition of ragging has been elaborately given by the Government of India, by UGC, by AICTE. So, and definition is very strict, mind you. If it is proven that either physically or emotionally or sentimentally you have caused something wrong to some fresher, it is ragging. If I am super sensitive, I start crying, it is ragging. यही लड़के, यही लड़कियां जब सेकेंड ईयर हो जाएंगे तब पूछेंगे सर ये कैसा रैगिंग हुआ, हम बात नहीं कर सकते। यही जूनियर्स हमारे जूनियर्स होकर रहेंगे जीवन भर, और तब कहीं कंपनी रेफरल चाहिए होगा तो वो हमको लिखेंगे सर आई एम टीएटी 2028 पास आउट, सो आई नो you are 2018 pass out and you are the senior manager there, you please give me a referral. यही लड़के तब पूछेंगे, तब क्या होगा? And this is how in industry you get referrals and openings and jobs. Your seniors are always the elder brothers and elder sisters, which you will come to know after you cross first year. यहाँ नोट्स कहाँ से अच्छा मिलता है, कौन टीचर मुझे हेल्प करेंगे मैं जाऊंगा, ये इंफॉर्मेशन वही लोग देते हैं, वही लोग बन जाते हैं दोस्त, एल्डर ब्रदर एल्डर सिस्टर सब। लेकिन फर्स्ट ईयर इज वेरी सेंसिटिव, तो इसलिए ये दो धारी तलवार है। तो हम इसलिए हमेशा बोलते हैं जब मिलते हैं हम सीनियर्स को, छुरी तरबूज पे या तरबूज छुरी पे, कटना तरबूज को ही है। सो ये ऑल सीनियर्स आर लाइक तरबूज, तो वो कुछ बोले कुछ कहे कुछ रैगिंग करे मान लो या कुछ ना करे, वो जूनियर का खुंदक है, ये इनोसेंट है, तब भी अगर कंप्लेंट जाता है तब भी रैगिंग है। टिल वी हैव फाउंड आउट ऑफ 10 cases 6-7 cases are deliberate malafide cases by juniors, and we have reported the government of India accordingly. They have accepted and we have warned the juniors. जहां एक्चुअली होता है वो बड़ा सख्त इंक्वायरी हमारा है। We have a disco, we call it disco. You understand what is disco? डिस्को में क्या करते हैं? मस्ती करते हैं, नाचते हैं, है ना, नाचते हैं। हमारा डिस्को का एक्सपेंशन है डिसिप्लिनरी कमिटी, ठीक है। वो एक केस अगर उधर चला गया जिसके अगेंस्ट में गया, उसके बाद उसको डिस्को करना पड़ता है, ठीक है। तो वो रैगिंग वैसा, nobody has to be bothered about those things. Certain things even the juniors enjoy. हाँ, अभी एक चीज मैं बोलने वाला था लेकिन बोला नहीं, अभी पता नहीं ये करते हैं कि नहीं। 2-3 साल 4 साल ऐसा होता था। आप लोग अभी जो हॉस्टल में हैं और यहाँ पर हैं, कल आएंगे इधर, कल आपका 2:30 बजे कल ही क्लास हो रहा है ना, टुमारो। हाँ, टुमारो 2:30 बजे आप लोगों का क्लास खत्म होगा। हम लेकिन आपको छोड़ेंगे नहीं तब। We will guide boys and girls to the hostel in a single line, like it happens in IITs and NITs. We will guide you in a single line, our faculty. We will guide the day scholars to their transports, whether college transport or own transport. We will guide them there. They will go next day for 3 days at least. While coming also we will guide them in. While going we will guide them out. For 3 days at least this will happen. Because seniors लोगों को लगता है ये नए मुर्गे आ गए, लगता है, क्योंकि उनका जो सीनियर अभी है 3rd ईयर का जो है, उसको जब वो एंजॉय करता था, इनको लगता था, अभी इनको भी थोड़ा लगेगा नए मुर्गे आ गए कैंपस में। ये जो एक्सप्रेशन है आपको बहुत हिंदी फिल्म में मिलेगा, यहाँ नए मुर्गे आ गए, वो सब ऑल द बेस्ट टेक्निकल इंस्टीट्यूशन, दिस इज पिकुलियर टू टेक्निकल इंस्टीट्यूशंस, ऑल बेस्ट टेक्निकल रेसिडेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूशंस आपको ये मिलेगा। कोई दूर में खड़ा होकर बोल दिया आप स्टाइलिश कपड़ा पहन के अगर क्लास अटेंड करेंगे, क्योंकि यू मस्ट ऑल नो दैट यू आर टू यूज कॉलेज यूनिफॉर्म्स इन द फर्स्ट ईयर. जब तक कॉलेज यूनिफॉर्म रेडी नहीं होता है, आप जब तक उसको फिट नहीं किए हैं, एनीथिंग ऑड, every style is odd. I find some murga here. Okay. So any odd style becomes attractive to seniors. थोड़ा बहुत तो बोलेंगे. So आप जेंटलमैनली आइए, लेडी लाइक आइए, जाइए, और जब हो जाएगा यूनिफॉर्म तब सब ये सब बोलना तो खत्म हो जाएगा. हेयर कट जो है, इतना इतना लंबा हेयर रख के आएंगे बॉयज, तब तो बोलेंगे. ठीक है, आपका कैप पहनने का अगर जरूरत नहीं है, क्लास में भी आप कैप पहन के बैठेंगे तो बोलेंगे. तो एनीथिंग ऑड becomes point of attraction. So avoid all oddities. That is the advice. Okay, so far, so ragging is concerned. Yes. Now, sit down, I'll explain. We can easily give bus facilities. Why to Cuttack to Puri also? There is no issue. But we should have at least 80% of the bus capacity claim. Nowadays, with these MoBus facilities, and we are right on the route of MoBus, Route 11A, 13 or so many things, so that there is no demand. 1, 2 or maximum 3, they require bus facility from Cuttack. It becomes difficult to provide bus facility from Cuttack or any other place. So if our bus coordinator finds we have small vehicles also, we can provide a small vehicle capacity 13. So if we have some 8, 9 also from Cuttack, we can pick them up and drop them. Stand up and take this mic. I'm getting the sound, you can tell me. I'm getting it. Yeah, number 1 first. The BPUT has a system. The BPUT prescribes that anybody who reports 30 minutes late will never be allowed. Because I'll tell you one more thing for everybody's knowledge. During conduct of the university examinations, the invigilators are not in college control. The universities are, the invigilators are university invigilators because university pays them for doing that job. So anything they have to report through our examination controller directly to Director Exam BPUT, and half an hour plus delay cannot be entertained there.
No, the day order normally comes on transport, na bus, your college bus.
Bus timing is adjusted specially during the examinations, enabling them to reach much before it. Yes. So otherwise it will be college responsibility. See, if the bus reaches late, it is the fault of the college, not the boarder or not the day scholar. Okay.
Today also, I feel that it is my examination day, so I have to there by 10:30 exactly or sharp or before 5 minutes. So I reached here, and I was expecting you people to be there on the at 10:30 because
I'll respond. It's a very, very good question.
this is the culture.
No, I will respond. We people were there, but the audience started trickling in 10%, 20%. You can see. You see something. I'll show you. We are interacting very freely. There is a CCTV camera there. There is a CCTV camera here. whatever is going on here is under CCTV surveillance. So all of us were watching this CCTV very closely from 10:15 onwards, right? I can tell you, when I watched this at 10:35, I personally asked our people who are in charge, hey, what is this? Only 20% have turned up. Then I was told, sir, they are all here in block 2. They are collecting the kit bags. They have reported late. They are collecting kit bags to come there. 10:45, again I asked, sir, 50%. 10:55, sir, only 3 lines at the back are vacant. This sort of monitoring shows the culture. Shows the culture, right? Reporting late is beyond our control. Okay, second.
That is why my first question was if the students comes 30 minutes after.
We don't allow, because that is university rule. Yes.
My question is, my son is a day older. Normally he will come by transport, Trident transport. And where is lunch here? By paying
Yes. We have a college canteen. He can go and pay money and take lunch there. It is there. It is in block 4, ground floor. Capacity is about 90 to 100. So during that time he can go and he can ask for the dishes that he wants. He can have lunch. Any day scholar can have it. Over. Thank you. Yes. Any other question? No other question? Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for this elaborative session of interaction. Your address must have inspired the students and assured the parents that their wards or the kids are in the best hands. They must have understood why Trident Group stands tall among the educated educational institutions, why it is a brand. I'm sure sir has appeased all those doubts and aspirations, apprehensions of the parents and the students as well. Before we move forward, there's an announcement. Those of you who have not collected the kit bag, after this meeting, you're supposed to go to block 2 to collect the same after this meeting. And also those who have not, those who want to avail the bus facility, the transportation, they are also supposed to go to block 2 after this meeting. So moving forward, this inaugural session comes to an end, but dear students, your academic session just begins. So all the best to you all. So let me move to the Thanksgiving ceremony. First of all, my heartfelt gratitude to Honorable Chairperson, Madam Smitarani Panigrahi, for being such a fountainhead of inspiration for all of us. Your presence means a lot. My gratitude to Honorable Chief Mentor Sir, Dr. B.B. Panigrahi, for squeezing out time from his busy schedule and being here with us for this open house session and addressing you all. My thanks to Principal Sir Professor Dr. D.N. Patnaik for all his inspiration and encouragement. I would like to express my gratitude to all those who are with us today in this program. I would like to extend my thanks also to the parents and the guardians and the incoming students for showing such enthusiasm in participating in this program. My appreciation for the support staff, student volunteers, and to each one of you who have been a part of this program. Thank you all. We have arranged some refreshments and that will be served here, so you're requested to please be seated here. I would thank you, dignitaries. I would request the students, volunteers to escort the dignitaries off the dais. Thank you, sir.